Hey everybody, Melissa here. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited you're all here, especially today, because we're going to be in Windows 10 and we're going to go all Agent 007 today. What do I mean by that? I'm going to show you how to create an invisible folder. Okay. I know there's some people saying, well, I'm going to stop this tutorial because I already know how to create a hidden folder. Did I say hidden folder? Don't think I did. I said invisible folder. Anybody can find a hidden folder if they know how to go into File Explorer and unhide it. But an invisible folder? It's not so easy because it's not even in File Explorer. Pique your interest? That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and get started. From our desktop, we want to right-click, go to New, go to Folder, and rather than renaming it, we're going to hold down our Alt key and we're going to enter the number 255. Now keep in mind it has to be done from your numeric keypad. It can't be done from the numbers across the top on your keyboard. So let's hold Alt, enter 255, and press enter. Now we have a folder with no name. So Alt 255 is what's called an ASCII character code. So it basically just renamed this folder with an invisible, non-breaking space character that will not show up in File Explorer. That's how it makes it invisible. So the next thing we want to do is make the folder icon itself invisible. To do that, we're going to right-click, we're going to go to Properties, over to Customize, and we're going to change the icon. Now there's invisible icons in here, believe it or not. They're here. So just choose one, tell it OK, and OK. And now we have an invisible folder. We can move it up here somewhere where it's darker or whatever. Click away from it. Now if you see, it's highlighted with like a box. So let's pull it out here a little bit. Now if we want to make that lighter, what we can do is take one more step. Right click on it, go to Properties, tell it Hidden, tell it OK, and tell it to apply these changes to this folder, subfolders, and files. Tell it OK. And now you don't really see it at all. Now if I highlight, there it is. But if you click away from it, it's really hard to see, also known as pretty much invisible. So let's just say that we need to create another invisible folder. Right click on your desktop, go to New, Folder, and we're going to do the same thing with this one. Let's do our Alt 255 and hit enter. And it tells us we cannot have a folder named the same thing. So when we did Alt 255, it renamed the folder to a space. Since we have a second folder, we need to do Alt 255 twice for it to make it invisible. If you have a third invisible folder, Alt 255, Alt 255, Alt 255. Okay? Okay. So we do not want to merge them. So let's do Alt 255, Alt 255, enter. And now we have the same thing. Right click, Properties, Customize, change icon, go over to our invisible folder icons. Okay, this time I'm going to go ahead and go back to General and tell it Hidden while I'm in here. Tell it OK. And now we have two invisible folders. So now if we want to make it visible again, right click on the folder, go to Properties, and the first thing we want to do is change the icon, and you can change it to whatever you want to. We want to go to General if we have it hidden, and uncheck that, and tell it OK. And then we want to make sure that we apply the changes to this folder, subfolders, and files. And there it is. Right click, rename, hello, and now we actually have our folder visible again. How cool is that? Pretty neat, huh? So just something to bring to your attention. These invisible folders are not secure enough to house any kind of data that should be encrypted or should be secured otherwise, because anybody who's computer savvy could potentially find those folders on your desktop. So I would use them for something temporary or, something like that. Or I've been known to pull a prank on somebody and hide their folders. But hey, you didn't get that from me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe to my channel before you go. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future content, drop me a comment and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Until then, thanks so much for watching.